Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're underway from the bank. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
The give here on 2nd. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Smith. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Okay, that wasn't a fast-enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Play action now with Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Toward Moore, but it's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or 2 to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they had that one contained right at the line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Another run for Williams. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Justin Matabike making that stop. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8. Shotgun snap to Smith. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Taken in by Addison, left side. Keeps himself upright. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings hold a slim 2-point lead early. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. It looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. Christian Harris on the stop.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On the move, headed right. Oh, he got free, and he won't get rid of it. This is going to count as a sack. Brocky held onto the football, and he's out of bounds, nowhere near that line of scrimmage.
Well, as a quarterback, I hate to assign blame to the position, but on that one, you just got to throw it away for an incompletion. We still need to give credit to the defense, no question, which helped flush him from the pocket in the first place.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. Dukes out a one-stop. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They go play action. Here's Smith. Oh, he put everything he had into that. Intercepted in the end zone. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings take possession off their second interception of the game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings make it a 10-point ball game. Right, ready to send this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Catch made by Mitchell. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Play action, here's Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Jackson now on 3rd. Finds a man right side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Look at that work, churning those legs, driving across the 15. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Baltimore! Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Ty Chandler to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. He's got him, that's Addison. And a massive hit at the end of that play, oh baby. But he hangs on through it, still able to get that 1st down. Here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense. Play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Throwing on third, Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Vikings pushing for a score before the break. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Man in motion, headed right. Looking to throw, Smith. He's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And again, it's Smith. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Blitz coming for Smith. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, but no good. He needed a touch more to clear that crossbar. And they are unable to double their lead.
That fooled me. He had it online. That wasn't the issue. Just didn't have the leg he needed. And the ball goes the wrong way as he's denied by the crossbar.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Jackson now, third and long. And that's completed right side. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Lamar now from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Lamar off to play fake. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
You need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. Call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care. But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. Maybe time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He'll throw it. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up fourth down. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Good-looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Play action now with Jackson. Rolling out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Play fake, Jackson. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to keep a man downfield before running out of real estate.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Henry running to the left. Still has room inside the 15. Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Chandler now on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Well, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. First and 10 now from the 30. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but if A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Able to find Hawkinson. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. A handoff for Williams, running left. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Taken in by Pierce. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So as much as the offense might want that last play wiped out, Brock, defense declines the penalty, and it will stand. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Out of the gun, here's Smith. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Shotgun snap to Smith. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on fourth down as they force the turnover.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play action. Here's Jackson. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Vikings are going to take over after the interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
First down, Smith to throw. Taken in by Addison, left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 16 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. They go play action. Here's Smith. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air. It's Smith. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he scampers ahead and gets two on the carry.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. They'll give right side to Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Another run for Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, Jackson. Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Second down, Jackson to pass. He put everything he had into this. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Vikings have some new life in the fourth. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Buys time, rolling right. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Throwing on third, Smith. That's into the hands of Moore. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. And again, it's Smith. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Motioning the tight end now. From the gun, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Smith on 3rd and long. Hockenson reels it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Desperation time here on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Throwing again is Lamar. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings have some new life in the fourth.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down. Smith to the air now. Connects with Johnson. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He finds Johnson. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Smith on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Tight end going in motion here. Moore's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10 now. Here's Smith. Able to get it to Moore. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So a pivotal moment for the Vikings as they go for 2.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He's got the squiver. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give to Mitchell, running left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call...
Put the body on the line for his team. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens only up by a few. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Brought in right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
All right, set now, first and 10. Here's Henry running left. And he'll go down here at the 16. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here he is to throw. They did it. He made the interception. That is Eddie Jackson. And the Vikings were looking for some kind of miracle at the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.